Next up, we have the Tucson Tumble.
Oh my god. Do you guys want any good hills and tires that so we can do it party? Neil?
Oh,
Oh.
that one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Tucson Tumble. It's like
The
we're talking about at the
Tucson
meetup.
Tumble. The Tucson Tumble is a made-up sport that Orphan and I made.
They talked about it so much at the meetup.
Yeah.
And we made it to Gaslight Kenny, and we started messaging people in the server, telling them the rules of the Tucson Tumble.
Wait,
So
Crazy
that
times.
it was to gaslight me?
yeah.
I don't remember this.
Wait, it's not a real thing?
Oh,
I
man.
was hoping this would happen. I was hoping this would happen.
Thing?
Oh my god.
No, we just messaged everyone the rules.
I don't
And
remember
then
that.
just said,
I just joined in.
Say you, I was like, say you know what the Tucson Tumble is.
You
Yeah,
had
the
the whole
Tucson
server gaslighting me?
I didn't know the rules. I just joined in and started talking.
Oh my god, this is Kenny's 9/11, guys.
My whole life is a lie!
We can still do it.
No!
Yeah,
That's a lie!
I mean, we know the rules.
I don't! Like, except for
And it just got
apparently
to the point where I just like say it and throw away sentences.
Yeah. That's
And here I am
crazy.
thinking that's going to hurt, but
I
I'll
feel-
like I guess I'll do it, but it's going to hurt.
I feel like I remember the phrase being said, but it not registering. Like, this is not something I know. I'm just gonna. I don't remember that at all.
Kenny's rethinking everything.
That's wild.
We talked about it so much at the meetup and before the meetup and after the meetup. How like we didn't
Yeah,
do
we
this
did
on
do it.
Tumble. And then it's like you guys talked about it a bit before about like we gotta do it in Hardy or McNeil or whatever. Like at the wedding.
Tucson
And it's
Tumble in
like
Carrot Park.
Yep.
I would look up Tucson Tumble news articles and just type something out and read it out loud.
I told people
Crazy.
about it.
That's even funnier.
I told my family. I told my mom about
Your
it. And I told my
family. Oh
my brother. I told my
Uh,
other friends about this. I've told
This is
people
the
outside
best
of the
being on
server
here.
about it. You fucking.
What a reveal.
This is the
This is
best
great.
iceberg slice ever.
This is
What
all
a-
to gaslight
Oh
me.
my
This wasn't for
God.
anything
This is so
else
funny
but
'cause
to
What a
gaslight me.
masterpiece.
This is
This
such a
is
condensed
That's a long
years.
time.
iceberg.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
Oh
like
my
a
God.
2-year.
I can't believe you revealed it right
Project.
now.
I
Like,
know. Well,
Wild.
I thought it would be funny too.
I feel like I can't trust you now, or anyone in this server, but especially you, Clay, because this is all like you did all this just to gaslight me.
Yeah, but I guess little you over something that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, but like it's like you're going to such lengths just to gaslight me, and you played the long
That-
game.
Kenny, but that in
That's
itself
me in a
is just
nutshell.
fucking hilarious.
No, it's funny, but I'm also my brain is like this is the long game he played, and everyone was
That's
in on
crazy.
it. What the fuck, guys? Aren't you my friends?
Honestly forgot.
You were all
Don't
in
even worry.
That's funny. That's crazy.
I thought it was real. I told people, now I look like an idiot because they
They
were like, "What's
told
new on
people.
Tumble?" So I'm like, I explained what it was because of what you guys explained to me.
Kenny, this whole thing would have ended if you looked it up once.
That is crazy.
But I trusted you guys because you guys had so much detail. I'm like, oh, it sounds. I don't need to look it up because it sounds so simple.
Trusting
You
us
could
is
sit in a
that's
tire and
never
roll down
That's
a
a
hill.
bad idea.
Like, I figured it originated in Tucson, Arizona, which sounds like it was something that would happen in fucking Arizona.
I just like that you naturally filled in the gaps, though.
I even
there
said
was some
this
things
is a
that
sport that I said this is a sport that Orphan and I made up at the beginning, and I was looking at your reaction as I said it, and I realized it didn't dawn on you. So then I had to go in deeper.
Go all in, yeah.
Fair play.
Simulation.
Good job.
What's next?
I have learned so much. I don't know if I want to know all of it, but I do now. My brain is like
And you
There are
still have
some
to deal
really
with the
dark
fact that the Tucson Tumble isn't real.
That's okay. I was
Tucson
but
Tumble.
there are
Oh
some
my
really bad stuff
god.
on this berg that like has made me feel like, holy shit. That
5 years.
Oh, the Tucson Tumble.
I don't know if I can ever trust you again, Clay, or anyone.
Yeah, we're gonna
He's
go
lying.
to bed.
Yeah,
I'm going to bed.
Yeah,
thanks
Too.
for
Alright.
it's
staying
Good
up
night.
really
so
late
late.
for
Oh
you
my
guys.
god.
Have a good night, homie.
Have a good night,
Yeah.
guys.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night,
I'm
Zaro.
going to.
You're going up too,
Okay,
probably.
bye.
Bye.
I gotta go soon.
Bye. Oh
Who
my god.
remains?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Clay, I don't know if we can be friends after this. You lied to me for so long. I told people about this.
Oh, you have
It
no
was
more
a little
buffer.
white lie.
What do you mean buffer?
I'm talking to Clay. He has
Who
no
was his
crowd
buffer?
buffer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Mhm.
no. I'll find something else.
No, please don't do that again. Please don't gaslight me like that, because that was really good gaslighting, but please don't do it again.
That was just Kenny. I thought for sure you knew. Like I was,
Yeah, I
I
thought you knew at this
I
point
was
too.
going
Give me
under
that
the
much credit.
interpretation that like you figured it out, and I was just using it willy nilly. Like I was
Because
Give me
I
that
was
much
like,
credit. You know how
I was
gullible I am.
I was putting it in the most obscene circumstances, and you
yeah,
just
me
take it at
too.
face value.
I was
I was
purposely
legit.
just been like, oh, see the Tucson
Did turn into
I
Tumble,
was
it.
legit thinking about
and
people
I'd be
getting
like
hurt.
putting on like a corny voice when I say it.
Like no, I was thinking of people like, oh, if we do this, we have to be careful so no one gets hurt. Like I was thinking about people's
What?
safety in like doing this, because like it could be really dangerous. Like you hit if someone's bouncing, they can get whiplash, they can get motion sickness, they can hit a rock or something if they're bouncing or like they're bounce hard enough. It can hurt them in the tire.
Did we
I
say it
was
was an Olympic sport?
no,
Did you?
I think someone might have. I didn't really. I don't remember that, but I guess no. I was thinking about the safety of people. Like if we actually did
Yeah,
this, I
I
thought we were
thought
gonna
it was
actually
a
gonna
bit
do
in
it.
the end. Like I thought you were in on it by the end, just because of
No,
like we were saying some things that were like really dumb.
you guys don't. Do you, like Ben? You know how gullible I am. Why would you give me the
Yeah.
credit and thinking I knew this? Like if you tell me that says gullible on the ceiling, I'm so tempted. I know it doesn't, but I'm still gonna look because I feel like just
Yeah,
in case.
you
Because
right.
I feel. Sorry, what Ben?
You right.
You're right.
Because I'm the type of person who's like I believe I know. It might not say gullible on the ceiling, but I also know that Ben might just make it say gullible on the ceiling. And then he's gonna say it says it, and then if I'm not gonna believe him, it does say it though, because he put it up there. And so I start thinking that I'm like, oh, you guys are actually like, don't. Why would you guys make? Because everyone was in on it, so it's like everyone's telling me about it.
That's
Clay.
like 2 years of gaslighting.
Yeah, that's
Do you
fair.
2
think
years? It's been going on for 2 years.
not necessarily with the intention to play it, but do you think if we acted like we were about to play Halo Reach, if LP would come back?
No, I think he'd go to bed. I think him and
No, probably
he's
not.
gonna
It'd be
he's
so
gonna get
funny.
snuggles and stuff, and he's gonna
Being
go to
LP,
bed.
hey, some Reach? Want to play Reach?
That'd be wild.
Has it really? It hasn't. It's been, what 2 years?
Probably a year and a half of the
Yeah, because
Tucson
I've only been
Tumble.
active since like I think fall of 2023. That's before Ben and I moved in together. I've only been really active in
Oh,
BC then,
okay.
but it was definitely like
Time goes
months before the
by
meetup.
slowly.
It was months before the meetup that like we started talking about this. I think it was like almost
Okay,
a year.
the message I have from Clay is January 30th, 2024.
I knew it was
And you
way before
said,
the meetup.
can you offhandedly bring up the Tucson Tumble in a conversation with Kenny sometime soon? And I said, just bring it up, and you said, yeah, like pretend it's a real thing.
Wait,
Instantly, sure.
wait, you've been lying to me. Well,
You feel the need to
Over
explain yourself. You write back, okay, all the lore you need in case she asks questions. It's a full contact race to the bottom of a ski hill or a hill back to the top. You use the car tire to roll down and then run back to the top. You can make up lore too. Orphan and I have described gruesome events that have occurred during one.
you lied to me for so long.
and then I
For
just
over
like
a
copied
year.
that message and sent it to some people.
It's bad enough that everyone else lied to me. Ben, you lied to me for over a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get used to this, but it won't ever be anything serious when he does lie.
But now I'm never gonna believe anything he tells me, or anything anyone else tells me, and I'm going to have trust issues now. I just got over those trust issues. I got over them like last year, before this happened.
I said it was a worldwide phenomenon called the Tucson Temple.
And I thought like, oh, it's so. You guys have already told me about it so much. You've already gone into detail about it, and it's so self-explanatory. It's so simple, the concept, that I don't need to look it up. And I'm like, it sounds like that would happen in Arizona, because it's like, I don't know what goes on in Arizona, but this sounds like something that would happen in Arizona.
I didn't even know Tucson was
Are
in
we-
Arizona.
It's
Are we
Tucson,
gonna tell
Arizona
her?
is a thing.
Are we gonna
What?
tell her about the other one, guys?
What? Don't you do this.
Oh.
Please don't do this to me again.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe
We'll
not.
save it.
This is Kenny's Joker arc.
No,
It
this
really
is
is.
like, I just got
We'll
over my
put it on
trust
the
issues.
blog.
Like,
Yeah.
okay,
We'll put it
I
on
had
the
trust.
blog.
I had trust issues. Stop that. I still believed that was real for so long, and I can't partially still do that. You guys do have like something to talk about me, like shit talk me. I wouldn't put it past you guys at this point, especially. I wouldn't put it past you guys. But I had trust issues until I started dating Ben. Really, like, and then it
And
took
then
me
you
a
got them
while to do
again.
that, and now I have them again. Now I have them again. Thanks, guys. I have trust issues now. I'm not gonna ever believe that anything Ben is telling me is real. Because I used to take him as face value, be like, oh, he wouldn't lie to me about these small things. And now Clay, what are you doing, Clay? What the?
He's writing on the
I
blog.
see you typing.
I am writing on the blog.
And now you did this, and everyone was in on it, even if they didn't participate as much, but they still went along with it.
Yes.
Do I have any real friends?
Yeah, they're all here.
Is anything you guys tell me? Is anything anyone tells me here on true? Like that?
That's a mystery, Kenny.
What else has been a lie? What else has been a whole lie? I don't believe you, Zyro.
Kenny,
I don't believe
are you
that for-
familiar with the Truman Show?
No. Oh no,
Oh, I'm
please.
so. I honestly think I'm in the Truman Show sometimes.
I don't believe you, Zai,
no.
when you say that now. I don't believe any of this is real. I don't believe I really am here. Maybe the whole system. And I'm not really in the server. I'm not really in like living with my amazing boyfriend, who's no longer my amazing boyfriend. I don't have amazing friends anymore. I don't know, like, I
He
don't
is
believe.
talented, though.
This really was.
I don't know. I don't know if anything that's happening in my life is now real. Like, I don't know if anything.
Kenny crash out
Real. I don't know if anything.
for the iceberg.
I don't know if anything anyone has told me now in the past year or so is real.
Oh God.
Like, I don't know what to do with my life now. You guys are so good at this. Now I'm thinking, like, am I just really that gullible that I believe this so wholeheartedly? Or is it because I'm too trusting? And I just feel like, oh, why would you guys lie about something so stupid?
Oh, it's definitely that. It's definitely.
But now, like, how gullible am I that I'm falling for? Like, now if you guys tell me something, like, a thing like, oh, this is a thing that exists, I'm like, am I going to go along with it again? Or am I going to, like, be able to pick up on it? Probably not going to be able to pick up on it. I'm having an existential crisis now. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Clay, for causing me to have this existential crisis.
I love when that popped up. Just what do you mean it wasn't real?
I want to see that, like, when you.
You gotta have a screenshot of Kenny, like, right before she finds out. And this picture's moments taken moments before disaster.
When you have the chance to go through this, I want that whole clip.
You can visibly see Kenny's art go from happy Kenny to sad Kenny.
I need to see this whenever you get the chance to, Mike.
I'll
I need to
edit
see
that
that
part
clip.
out.
Yeah, I need the clip singled out so we can have a separate thing, and I need my reactions, like my freeze frame before and after. I need to see because I didn't see my reaction. All I saw. No, this was when I was talking about Ben's sex thing. This is Ben's escort thing. Yeah, so that was like I was like, what is this happening? No, that's fine because he made money, not real money, but he made money, and it was before me. It was fine.
I'm
Anything
so
before
glad
me
I
is
recorded
fine.
this for us, honestly. It makes it so
I am
much
so
better
glad you
for
recorded
me.
this too, and this is
I
now
missed
evidence
recording the
in
beginning
why.
of the Wheel of Fortune. It kind of upset that I didn't because I just wasn't finished cooking food, but it was
No, that's
glad I
fine.
got
This is the
most of it.
best part. That was fun, but this is the good part, and you got a lot of
Yeah.
reactions.
What? Wheel of
It's
Fortune was
fucking
so
good.
good.
It was fun, but
Content,
no,
I
this is like
know.
where you're finding out. So we're learning, we're going deep diving, and like revisiting things that happened.
I did not think we were gonna go that deep into it.
Fucking 3 hours.
I I
3
thought I was
hours.
just gonna drop it and people could look
I
at
want
it
you to
their own
post the whole
leisure,
thing at
and
some
then it
point. I will
turned
watch this as a
into
YouTube
As
video.
soon as you talked about
Then you started
introducing it,
narrating.
that's what mattered.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what? This has to be like do like a YouTube video and like just share the links we can watch.
Oh,
in
that's
the
what it
like
is.
in a
Yeah,
background.
that's what they can
Yeah,
do.
it's
it's a
just a
YouTube. It's a
supercut.
YouTube video.
Yeah, super. I'm gonna do time frames like I did for the Hobo Awards. So
Good idea. But yeah, definitely like have that thing singled out so I can. Cause I didn't see my reaction. I was too busy focused on the fact that it's not real, and I believed it.
you'll see. You'll definitely see.
What else did you guys
I'll
lie
get
to
that
me
posted
about?
first for the iceberg as well. Probably end up doing it. Like I don't
Oh
have
yeah,
to do
'cause
much
that's a lot
editing. I
probably
just need to get
easier.
the time links, but I'll edit that out
Yeah.
first. So
What else have you guys lied to me about?
Oh my
that's for
god.
you to find out.
Katie.
No, I don't know now. I'm like, what else? What do you guys thinking like playing? I know there's like the group chat you guys have supposedly without that you talk about me, and you got the blog. That's fine, you know. But like, what else is there that you guys are like? It's stupid, stupid thing you're like lying about or gaslighting about. Like, it's something stupid. I know, but it's like how you guys are so good at it, and that's scary. Like Clay said,
No,
you were really good at this.
I don't think they're that good at it. It's the other way around, like you said earlier. It's you're bad at it.
Well, yeah, but like also like, but I know I'm gullible. I'm really gullible, but also there's got to be a point where it's like I just trusted way too much,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you guys just kept taking advantage of my trust, man. That's what it is. You took advantage of my trust. No, it's not taking advantage of it. Is it taking advantage of my trust if it's like I just give it really easily?
You could still take advantage of something given easily.
Look.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So,
Absolutely, that's the case.
so it's my fault for trusting you guys so
Kenny,
easily, and it's
you never played RuneScape, so you never lost your
I
set
did
of
for a little
mithril
bit.
armor
Yeah.
But I
to
didn't
get
do that.
trimmed. Okay,
Yeah.
so
is this
we
my
gotta
hazing?
we gotta scam you
Wait,
so
is
that
it?
you also get that experience, and then you become a stronger person because of it.
Is it
And
making me
then
a
you
stronger
don't
person,
give
or
a
is it
random
just giving
person
me
who calls
issues
you your
now?
social security number.
Yeah.
No, I don't have to give that out.
You're not
But
the
wait.
dumb grandma that gives
No,
it
I'm
out.
not gonna give you my SIN number. Fuck you.
She's gonna get scammed as an old lady.
I don't remember it half the time anyway, so it's fine. But wait.
Wait, immediate distress ensues.
It keeps coming up in my head. I'm like, so now I just have issues. It's my own fault for
You got
giving you guys so much trust,
issues.
and
You
I have
gotta
trust issues
do.
now. But that's my own fault. This is on me.
You should not be blaming yourself for this, but
I
can't
have
stop
to
you.
because I'm that gullible. It's a stupid thing that it was so. You guys like played it. You guys even played it up to the point where it was like, there was times where I should have picked up on it, or I should have just guessed.
Yeah, we were really obvious with it.
How am I so blind to seeing this shit?
We were like, oh yeah, the Tucson Tumble.
It doesn't help that like Orphan has the most dry sense of humor, and I could never tell if he was telling the truth or not. And then I don't know if you're
Sure,
telling
let
the
him
truth or not
make
because I can't pick up on
excuse.
your tone, and I can't pick up on
There were
Ben?
so many little moments that I had with Orphan, like just really small interactions that are really memorable. Like when Kenny, I can't remember exactly what the context was because that was probably high and or drunk. But Kenny was like talking about some minute thing with like really heated excitement. And then I turned and looked at Orphan, and he mimicked like someone being really excited, like a child would be really excited for something. He like cupped his hands in close to his face, and I just burst out laughing.
I think
And I didn't pick up on this.
the first time I learned about it, I'm pretty sure you were in chat, like you guys were talking about it. I was like, what's the Tucson Tumble? You guys are like, the Tucson Tumble. I'm like, yeah, the Tucson Tumble.
Yeah.
Show me.
You didn't
Yeah,
even know
that's
you went
the
along
thing
with it?
is we just talk in a tone that would let other people know that we're
I just
bullshitting.
joined
But
in
I didn't.
immediately. What's
Wait,
this?
I don't pick up on
And it,
tone.
it wasn't
Just
even
like
like
you know the Tucson
disguised.
I'm like, what the fuck are you
It was
talking
like
about?
you
And I'm like, I was like kind of with Kenny. I was like, what, huh? And then I'm like,
s-
yeah.
it was like what you'd see in like sitcoms of characters that are trying to keep a secret, but like they're really obvious, and Kenny still couldn't figure it out.
Yeah,
Very
that's
well.
exactly what it
Well,
was.
here I am. Like, I don't like. There are still a lot of times, Ben, when you say something, and I don't know if you're joking, but you are joking. But like, I'll find out later. And it's not like you're gaslighting me. You're just making a joke, but I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Same with a lot of people. I can't tell if they're being serious or not because I can't really pick up on the tone. And I've been working on that, but clearly not well
Yeah.
enough because I couldn't pick up on the
Yeah.
obvious tonal clues.
Yeah, it was. I was like, how is
I'm
she
just
not
now I'm
cluing in the
remembering
whole
back
time? I was
every
like,
time
wow,
that's been
okay,
mentioned.
cool, let's go with it.
Like
I really did think that you knew at the
I thought
end.
you
I
did
thought
know at some point too.
when
Yeah,
when
like,
did when did you think I knew? When did you start to think like, oh, she probably knows?
Well,
This
like
year.
1 month ago, you were talking about the Tucson Tumble to me, but you said it. You're like, "Oh yeah, the Tucson Tumble," and I was like, "Oh
Just
I
shit."
thought it was
Kenny.
like an inside joke that it was like we were gonna do this.
I thought we basically let you knew at one point, and you still believed it. Then, like,
No, I was because like
it
I
was
think
a
the way
thing.
if I said it like that, it was because I thought like, oh yeah, this at this point we've been talking about it for like about a year. It's been like it's now it's inside joke. It's like, oh yeah, it's on Tumble that we're
Wait,
going to that
I
like
wasn't
talked
there
we're
about
one
trying to
doing
get
it
us
at
point?
the.
to.
I was talking about doing it at the wedding like 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago, and
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
were,
"Yeah,
and
we
I was
might do it at the
believing it.
wedding.
And I was like,
I'm
oh
gonna
my
do
god.
it in my suit."
wasn't
Yeah,
there
and I'm
one
like,
point where we
oh my god,
basically
please not.
filled
Wait till
Kenny in,
after.
and then everyone backtracked and was like, "Wait, no, that's
No, no
real."
one
And
filled me in. If anything, because
I'm pretty
he said
sure we
that
filled
he
you
said
in
a
at
couple
one
weeks ago
point,
that
and
he
then we
was.
just kind of backtracked, and you're like, "Oh,
Wait,
so
no,
you're
because he
lying
mentioned it a
about
couple weeks ago
lying."
doing it at the wedding, and like those.
Yeah.
Wait, when did this happen?
Oh my
What
god.
happened?
I let it. Someone. I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been me. Let it slip that like the Tucson Tumble was fake, and then you're like, "Oh, really? It's fake?" And
So
then
you guys
I'm
are
like,
lying to me?
"Wait, no, I'm not letting it die." I'm like, "Wait, no."
Yeah,
Like I'm just like that's actually like I flipped it around and I saved it.
Okay,
yeah,
Yeah, I
I
yeah,
thought
remember in
when.
that moment. I
exactly.
was like, "Yeah, it's lived its." I was like, "It's lived its
That's
life."
what I thought Kenny
I
knew after that time. Like,
I
Yeah,
thought then that when you said that, I thought that was you trying to gaslight me into thinking it wasn't real.
yeah. I know that was my plan,
yeah,
and it worked.
yeah, it did too
And
well.
wait, and then
And then
Clay
I
mentioned it a
joined
couple
in to
weeks ago.
keep backtracking
Like,
with Ben too. That's how I
oh my
remember
god.
joining in.
Yeah,
No, because like yeah, Clay mentioned
the
it a couple weeks
clutch.
ago, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna do that at the wedding. I'm like, wait, let's wait till after the wedding so we don't ruin our nice outfit. But like I'm like, I'll do it. I'll do it. But like, let's not ruin our nice outfits and all the time put into looking good for the wedding. Let's wait till after. We at least can look like we can ruin our good looks. I was like,
Holy shit, that was yeah.
I feel lightheaded, man. Oh my god.
I forgot about that part of it too. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was crazy. I totally forgot about
I've
that.
gone into thinking about people's safety during this. I think we're actually gonna do this, and like people's worry
Oh
about
my
people's
god.
safety. Like, where we gonna get the tires from?
Oh.
I was like, "Oh, I got a tire guy."
Go
I
to the
think I've said
junkyard and
that.
like
Did you said
it's
it might have been
nearby.
like I think it might have been like I know how to get tires. I'm like, oh, you grew up in Port Neal, of course you know how to get tires.
Yeah. Of
You fucking
course.
grew up in like middle of nowhere. You know how to get a tire. Of course you do.
That's so fucking crazy.
It's
Oh.
so funny. I think
I
now
know.
is the perfect time to to.
I need to go to bed. I don't know how I'm
Yeah,
gonna sleep.
solo
I need
leveling another day, I guess.
tomorrow. I'm good for solo
Tomorrow.
leveling.
I'm good all day, pretty much. When are you guys
I'm
doing
good in
split
the
fiction again? I've
afternoon. We
been
got
waiting to watch it
wow.
and join in for being high.
All right.
Now that I'm not working.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave
All
for
right.
good. You might see me tomorrow. You might not actually. I might just not be in the server tomorrow. We'll see how this goes. I might I might erase my whole existence and just
Oh
leave the
my
Truman
god.
Show. I might leave the show that I'm on.
Goodbye, Kenny.
Nice.
It's
Goodbye,
nice knowing
everyone.
you.
Yeah, I love you all. Have a great night. Goodbye.
Damn,
Oh my god.
Holy
man.
shit.
Oh my god. That's awesome. That was a highlight for me.
That happened. That was a core memory. That was a core memory that we just made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I just jumped in with you guys and how it always is. I know the fucking attitude you guys
Yeah.
have for them. Like I just clicked in, hey, let's let's just go with it.
Something's going on here.
And I love it. Just
Yeah.
uh